we have our blessings, Path of Defender, Symbol of Essence, Divine Blast, Blessing of Mind. We're using Callus, Kyra, and Bolgarth for statues. Let's go ahead and roll our shop. We're going to look for Heartseeker or Lucky Hat pretty much. We took a Mage Main setup that last time, but we normally would have just gone Lucky Hat or Heartseeker. I don't feel like we have to be too strict on this character, so I'm just going to go Lucky Hat. These other items aren't really that good, but that's fine. So I ran out of silver keys the other day, so we're now going 15, 20, 15 instead of before we were going 12, 15, 12. Let's craft our other item, get our drinks. Our other item is going to be Heartseeker for the crit on primary. So we're now looking at 33% chance to crit on primary. Gonna grab some drinks. We're using Phonetic Eruption, Incendiary Demise, Wicked Sickness. Then I personally go Double Thriller for more damage and Crazy Eye. So now our crit goes up to 39.7. Why is the music skipping? If you could kindly stop that, I'd appreciate it. Alright. And lastly will be our Fountain. So Fountain, General Trap, Topple Tower, Safe Corridors, Plentiful Gifts. I'm not worried about Abundant Shops for this character. I want to get the Monoliths. Monoliths are just super big on primary characters. Glasswalk, Treasure Hunt, Demolish Spawners. Don't care about consumables. We want extra Overseers, and we don't care about elevators. We don't care about the speed of the enemies, and I don't care about using wells. So it comes out to 40k. We'll take that, and we're just gonna make sure we keep the Fountain topped off. Otherwise, we'd buy some ore, but we're kind of far away from our next ore upgrade. And this is NG+12. Got to so many windows. Got to confirm NG+12. And do we have everything? Looks like it. All right, let's go. So primary priest. Nice. Got a boot. This run will be way faster because we found that broadsword pretty decent. So yeah, priest is kind of, we just play him like we just played the warlock, where you just left click the whole game. Yo, Sevenhawk, what's up, dude? How are things going? We just got done playing some wacky warlock build, and now we're doing a priest build. Primary attacking priest. Used to play spell priest all the time, but seems primary is a lot better nowadays. With the gladiator and all that, you get to use your other abilities pretty easily. Just keep the mana shield for defense. I actually want that. I've always liked priest. His title bonus is on the weaker side, but he's still a lot of fun to play. But in case you don't know, he has kind of a mind over matter effect. So 50% of the damage we take goes to mana. So since we don't go spellcaster and we're not trying to cast these all the time, we keep our mana up. So we can use everything for like defensive abilities or use spells in addition to our attacks. But attacks are free. Attacks don't cost any mana, so it's really nice. An item, what do we get? Scroll of Magic Missile. People swear by this item. I don't know if it's any good. Seems like it has a low cooldown, so I feel like people are trolling me. It does do 25 magic damage every 2 seconds, and you can have multiple of them. I guess that is a lot of damage, because it would still scale with all your skill power, which you're not really going to be focusing on with this build. But what about you, man? What are you up to? Tower shield. Also get our shop. If we can find like a disarm or stun item, they're pretty legit. We'll take the Sandal of Swiftness. More movement speed, evasion, always good. Luck is always good. And so our damage is hybrid, so Stiletto will give us a 20% increase on half of our damage, which is effectively just a 10% increase. Or we can get the +4 flat damage. I'm not sure what's more. We could even go just for even more movement speed, but I'm gonna go flat. I feel like flat is usually harder to get than percentage, and our flat is 4, but it gets multiplied by 1050%. So I think that 4 flat is going to be probably more than the percentage. It's hard to say though, without doing some math. And that's pretty sweet math. Yeah, it's rough guesstimations. From playing other games, I know that flat damage is usually more damage. Especially when you're multiplying things by 1000%. Extra keys. Gold or ore, one time, please. Please. PoE for the win, for sure. For sure. How did you know it was PoE? So that's the first boss. What do we even get? We got our Lucky Horseshoe. So we're at max luck in the end of Act 1. So things like evasion, crit, are going to be really useful for us. Let's try to get some more crit. And we still got the Stiletto. So it didn't matter what we picked. We're just going to get the other one. So... And Stiletto is kind of situational too, because it only increases our damage by 10% because we're hybrid, and then it only increases our damage by 10% if there is enough armor to actually penetrate on the enemy, and every enemy is a little different. I think I remember this pattern, but I'm not certain. I'm gonna have to look it up. I want to say it's these three, then these three, but I could be like way wrong. Oh, it's just the middle. It's just the middle. Alright, so I was way wrong. But I probably would have started doing the middle 3 and then the bottom 3, so I would have gotten it. I guess I knew because I got a couple thousand hours in it. Yeah, me too. I feel like a lot of people that play this game play PoE, but PoE is like super popular now. So I guess in the same like vein, the odds of people playing PoE versus this game is like way greater. Jeez. 0 for 3, I wonder if it's the X. Alright, 0 for 3, now 0 for 1. Oh, alright, we're turning the luck around. Alright, the vendor coin. Fair enough, vendor coin. Keep your secrets. But at least it's time to shop again. Let's see what kind of sweet goodies we have here. More evasion, for sure. Plus 4 more flat damage on primary. That's definitely going to get taken. These other ones are kind of garbage. We want to keep our mana up as much as possible. We'll probably just take the uncommon item, so we'll see less, or we'll have less uncommon items in the pool of uncommon items, so we can get a different uncommon item. That makes sense, right? I think I explained that right. We're min-maxing. We are, as in PoE, we are uncommon blocking. Hey, some more crit on primary. That is what's up. Uncommon blocking. We're still over here collecting all this gold. We don't really need to. Our thief is high enough that we can just go for speed. Definitely collect the ore. So if there's ever like a ton of enemies, I'll just pop my cooldown. Ooh, Defender's Halberd. That is a super good item. If we actually get hit, they get disarmed. Disarm items are super powerful in this game, especially for primary characters. So I haven't seen the button yet. We found one chest, so once we find the button we'll have to go back to that chest at least. Uncommon decision, but makes sense. Yeah, I mean it was Mana Stone, it was Mana Ring, or Seal of Souls. Which Seal of Souls is normally like a top pick for a primary character, because you're using a Overflowing Physique. But on this character you're not, you're just using it as a mana shield. I guess in theory it might also be the best pick anyway, because if I take a bunch of damage and my Mind Over Matter kills off all my mana, then I would at least do more damage, so I would leech more, potentially keeping me alive. I don't know. It's probably the best pick for multiple reasons. The rarity and the actual effect versus the other items has like more of a potential to save us. Or do something relevant. Whereas like 0.8 mana regen might just be the best overall, just like the really smart pick. Because you just have that much regen. So if you're getting hit a lot, you would just regen that much more mana. But I don't know. It seemed like such a insignificant decision that you can probably just roll with any of them and be pretty happy. Restoration. Blood Dagger. The worst item in the game. One of the worst items in the game. But you know, it gets an uncommon out of the pool at least. But it was also from a silver chest, which has a higher chance to give us a rare item. So we kind of got unlucky by getting a green item in general. Where's our last statue? I guess to not make the same mistakes we made last time, we need to make sure we're killing enough enemies to actually get all the levels we need. We've currently gotten 0 levels, and we're in Act 3, which is pretty much on par. If we can get to like a level and a half by the end of Act 3, that's probably where we're looking to be. All of this changes if we find like a... Oh, we just missed a secret. I saw it as I was transitioning through the level. Oh well. Character feels pretty powerful right now. I can't say one item will make or break us. Just looks bad, right? Crit with skills. Could have been some sweet item though. Could have been like Sword of Kings, Mage Bane. Would have been amazing. But I mean, I can't really complain about my damage. Damage is great right now. So what's everybody up to tonight? Are you guys actually playing Hammerwatch, or are you just guys chilling? You playing some other games? If you're playing some other games, how did you find me? Playing on Here's the Hammerwatch. Freezy, what are you playing nowadays? Like, how's your runs been going? Alright, we got our level. If we can get like half-ish, that'd be pretty good. This is a tricky one, going like around the world. Markham's Paladin trying to get NG+2 cleared. It's good. I think you've gotten some of your other characters NG2, right? Or is Paladin gonna be your first one? Getting slightly worried the game might crash. So we might restart the client somewhere in here before we go to the next level, if we can remember. It's been a fun run, I don't want to just lose it randomly. Freeze is so tanky, so nice. I feel like the Warlock was kind of like close to getting killed sometimes. Just, it feels like the damage is spikier on the Warlock. But we're also 17 evasion with 14 luck, which is probably around 30 something evasion. We haven't seen a shop yet. Hopefully we didn't miss it. I don't think we did. Aha, there it is. The last place we look. Alright, crit for sure. I actually want experience in this case, and we'll go experience again since we're about to enter into Act 4. I'm gonna try to get as many levels as possible. I don't feel like I need the other items. Definitely value being able to get my 5 levels. Spiked boots. Alright, and we're going to restart the client real quick, just to make sure we don't have a client crash. So, let's restart. Also gives us a chance to drink. Nice, alright. Get back into it. Priest, 76. Oh, that's the wrong door. Alright, alright. I'm sure no one will notice. That's just where we like to restart our client. And we actually still have our monolith buffs, so we're at actually 19 luck. Actual max luck. Markhams. How many is that? 3. We just hit our 3 Markhams. 210 Paladin. Yeah, our Paladin is hanging out at NG+39. Maybe we'll play Paladin soon. Probably not tonight. Just to get that 40 done. It's not like it's hard, it's just... It's almost just boring. But his title bonus is really good, and it's really forgiving to play. The boring part is really trying to get your 5 levels. Because you pretty much just charge through the whole game, and so anytime you're not charging, you kind of just feel bored. You're like forced to stand there and fight the enemies just to get XP. You're like thinking about what you're doing too much. If that makes sense. Like I have to kill everything here because I need all my experience. Whereas like some characters like this, I have to kill the stuff just to get past them. And so it doesn't feel as like bad as playing the Paladin when you have to like stop yourself from going fast to get the experience. I think it's been a while since we've done Paladin. Our last one we did was like 30 on stream. But I feel like everyone plays Paladins on their stream, so... Kinda wanna show some other characters some love. Didn't see where it was. Anything new pop up that we care about? Nope. There's not even any portals in this one. It's kind of a weird layout. It's like no portals and no traps. Or puzzles or anything. That's some more evasion, right? I think that's what we just picked up. So now we're at 28% evasion with 14 luck. And how's our levels doing? We're at 76, almost 77. I see a crack in the wall. Let's go back for that. Fortunate events. I mean, it's not bad. I guess I just want XP so I can go faster. So that's 2 levels down. We're just cruising. It's been a nice priest run. Old map definitely helps out a little bit. This is why we'd like to switch to primary, because you can just attack, move. You don't have to pull everything to a corner and drop holy grounds. Oh, gift is waiting for me. Oh, let's get this button while we're here. Alright, what do we want? We just want gold, right? Alright, we'll take an item. Gladiator's Net. It's a pretty decent item. Disarm some enemies. So we'll disarm, we'll stun, we'll evade. Oh, we finally killed enough of those guys. Make sure we have enough money for the shop whenever we find it. It's probably gonna be on the next floor, but we've had issues where it's like behind a wall, and we didn't find, or not behind a wall, but behind a button. And we missed a shop because we didn't find that button. Which, that feels bad. We've already missed like one secret item, and I guess that's all we've missed. We've only missed one item. Nice. And it's Signet Ring. Whatever. It's a rare item we can at least take out of the pool. And it's not terrible. We got Boots of Freedom. Mana. Yikes. Alright, well, we'll go Boots of Freedom. We'll go Gloves of Warding. More damage for health missing, mana regen. We're just gonna continue to block the uncommon items. We've committed to it. It's also, I guess, part of the set, which could matter, but probably won't. We're getting some pretty good lifesteal, so I don't imagine our health will ever be below maximum unless we're actually dead. Ring of Tea. Alright, now we'll always have mana. Which we kind of already always had mana. But now it's like guaranteed. Which is kind of nice. I mean, it just means our mana barrier is 50% less damage. Which is way more than what our Warlock was getting. But our Warlock was able to run Overflowing Physique to get 50% more base health, so it kind of worked out the same in a way. I think I'd rather just take the less damage though. As long as you have enough leech and enough regen, you'll be fine. So we got 2 portals to go through. And then it's boss time. Oh, we gotta go the long way around. Alright. Get in combo. He doesn't want to do it. There we go. Your attacks feel so like staggered when you're not in combo, because you can't like attack while moving. Alright, we've got our 3 levels, so we probably don't need to extend this at all. We can just play normally. Act 4 boss is so nice sometimes. You just kind of chill. Get to drink some drink. Get some XP. Especially if we're playing a primary build. We didn't even use that last time. Should have used our cooldown last time. It's definitely like always worth using. Should always have it off cooldown for that, and probably also these great threats when they spawn. Oh, Act 4 boss. My wrist is kind of hurting a little bit. Try to get my keyboard at a better angle. I feel like my wrist is kind of bent. Not good. So let's see, yeah, if we use it for Great Threat, do we have it up for the boss? We probably do. Yeah, we definitely do. Cool. Alright, let's use our cooldown. And it instantly dies. Which I guess is what we were expecting. Bloodthirst Ring and an orb. Bloodthirst Ring is like nothing for us. I mean, our leech is insane. It's not attuned, because we don't need it to be attuned. So now we have 5% leech, but it's also times by the remedy. So we really have like 15% leech. That's a lot of leech. We don't need that much leech. So I'm pretty sure our damage is already like incredibly high, that even in 2.5 leech, we're leeching our whole life pool. Oh, an item. We actually got an item from an overseer. Earth Splitter. That's a lot of enemies, so we'll just use some cooldowns, make sure everything's fine. Got a level, so that means there is one more to go. Okay, that's easy. We'll be able to get that in this act. So just looking to kill overseers pretty much. Use cooldowns for lots of enemies. Pick up gold for the next level, so we have stuff to spend, money to spend. Oh, another item. Getting lucky with those items now. And what else? We want to basically check most of the rooms just to trigger imp spawns. We can still get some pretty good gold or ore if we do find an imp, and he finally decides to give us one of those. Yo, Dreadful, what's up, dude? We're just crushing some heroes of Hammerwatch. 12 years, I'm proud. Yeah, I think we peaked a little higher earlier, but we're doing it. You lost your sub because you ran out of shekels. Yeah, you and everybody else, dude. Nah, I feel you, dude. It's all good. You've been hitting up that MTG arena? Has the new stuff came out for everyone else? It's okay if it makes you feel better just smashing some mono red. I see some things haven't changed. Yep, Diamond 1 right now. Tomorrow the new stuff comes out. Okay, do they reset the ladder when the new stuff comes out? It's kind of weird that they're doing new stuff mid-season. The ladder resets a few days after. Because doesn't the ladder reset, like, at the end of the month? But they made it to where the new stuff comes out before the end of the month. So seems a little strange, but whatever. Well, hopefully you get your... Is Mythic the one you're going for? I think the discrepancy between paper and the client. Yeah, I mean, they still probably favor paper mostly. And I guess they don't care if things change the last day. But if you have someone that's trying to get a certain rank and they're almost there, and then new stuff comes out and they can't get it, I mean, it's going to feel bad for that player. Because things change like in the middle of him playing pretty much. Alright, Frostbrand, more damage on physical, attack speed, faster physical. And we're just gonna go... We're actually gonna go Spear of Life for the extra 25 damage and combo, 25%. Yeah, Mythic, but MTGA is kicking ass on viewership. Yeah, I bet it is. Especially when they like release something new. After that, it kind of dies out a little bit. Same with like Path and like every other game. New stuff gets people hyped. Hyped people want to watch new stuff, see new decks, see new builds, whatever. Then it'll die down and rinse, repeat. Everything is seasonal, yeah. I never went back to Path this season. I think part of it was I played a lot in Betrayal. I liked my Essence Drain character, but I didn't even get the Watcher's Eye on it. Aha! They gave me some ore. Like, 300 ore. That's not bad. Like for instance, I'm gonna spam the flashback on May 10th with my buddy. 1 win from Mythic. Alright dude, good luck. Stay focused. You got this. If you don't got it, then you're playing mono red and you deserve to lose anyway. Oh, okay. Alright, I see the issue. You said you were smashing some mono red, but some people means that they're like smashing the deck as in playing the deck and smashing people, and other people are smashing other people playing mono red. Oh, well then you definitely deserve to win. Yeah, you were smashing them. Alright, well, good luck on your last game. Oh, give me that ore. Almost left the ore behind. No ore left behind. I mean, smashing also means other things. Kappa face? Yeah. You gotta tell me what you mean when you say smash. Or smashing. Like Smash Bros. Yeah, exactly. That's like at least 3 definitions. Kappa indeed. Shield Breaker, by the way. We have assembled the combo, the Shield Breaker Mage Bane. With pretty much max attack speed from items. I don't think we have like really any King's items though. But our attack speed still looks pretty crazy. Oh, because we have the Monolith buff, that's an extra plus 50. So it's almost as if we have the King's set right now. We don't have 5-piece Markhams. That would also give us some attack speed. None of my mono red opponents ever read Talgic and they always get fucked because of it. Yeah. You gotta read the cards. Just read the card. It says what it does. Oh, we've leveled. We can stop killing things. We'll just kill what we need to kill. Also, I see we have an ace key way over here and an ace chest way over there. I think I'm just going to play inefficiently and assume we're not going to find an ace key on the next floor as well. And I'll just save that ace key for the chest before dragon. And we'll see if it was a mistake or not. So I really don't feel like going all the way over there and all the way back and all the way over there again. For like a Soul Taker or Medusa's Charm or something. Some garbage. I'm liking this ore though. 900 ore right now. Maybe we'll break 1,000. Oh, there's a chest over here. Alright, so we definitely did it correct. Because we got a dragon scale now. If we went to the other one, we would have gotten something terrible like Soul Taker. I always oops them and it feels good. Yeah, I mean, it's mono red people. They're not real. We've broke 1,000 ore. Feels good. Maybe we can do some upgrades now. I have some statues I want to upgrade. I'm just not really sure where to start at this point. I want to upgrade Ozreth eventually. I want to continue upgrading Callus. I need to upgrade Wilmer, Cedric. Yeah, try to get all of those to like 20. But Soul Taker uses PoE logic. Soul Taker is good. Yeah, Legacy Soul Taker. Poor Legacy Soul Taker. They took this good item and they just put it right in the trash can. Never to be seen again. Well, yeah. Well, they nerfed it and it wasn't played, and then they nerfed stat sticks, and then now it's definitely not played. It's like actually killed. Before it was just like mostly dead. Alright, we don't have a key anymore. We used it on like the best item. Well, with 3.7 with the melee changes, it'll be interesting. Let's hope so. I kind of have a feeling that they're just going to increase the damage like they did with a lot of the skills, reduce the multiplier. And if that's the case, it doesn't matter. Because like, melee always had damage. Maybe not while leveling, but in the late game it had damage. It was just mechanically you're not playing it. Let's see, damage dealt 126 mil, physical 23 mil, magical 103 mil. Wow, we did a lot of magic. And the run took 40 minutes. It's not bad. Easy levels. Easy NGs. 40-minute NGs. Let's just grab... I don't even think it truly matters. Actually, we should have a lot missing on this character. So let's see. I think we've probably gotten all the white items we need. Markham's Purse for more gold gain. The Lucky Charm. So Purse is like the only one I've seen that even is remotely relevant. All of this is like spells. You can ignore like all the spell stuff, pretty much. Extra resist would be nice. Skill speed, extra damage for constructs. Not really needed. Extra gold gain. So yeah, we're looking back at these items, these proc items. Could also look at skill power. We're gonna start off with the proc items. Earth Splitter and Stormcaller. And then we'll look at doing so spell power and crit items a little later. Anyway, yeah, that is the was that Priest NG+12.